Welcome to another episode of Ask an Advisor. Today I'm joined by Endre Lloyd-Johnsen, Senior Advisor and Insurance Specialist at FMD. Many of our clients have been talking about insurance to their advisors at their reviews for basically ever. And so why have we hired a specialist insurance advisor? Well, one of the reasons, Endre, and you can talk more about this, but is that insurance is just becoming more and more complex, and we made a decision at FMD to build out a specialist insurance team, and Endre is the first step in that process. So welcome to FMD, Endre, and thanks for joining me today.
Thank you, Lee.
Some people think that insurance, they have insurance in their superannuation, and that insurance is enough. Is that the case?
Yeah, good question. A lot of people do have insurance through the super fund, but last couple of weeks it's been a few more articles, and even the ABC News had something about that. Actually, only 1 out of 4 Australians know what they actually have in the super fund.
Yeah.
So as an experienced advisor, yes, I do see some insurances in super, but often it's not enough, or it's the wrong type of insurance, unfortunately.
Yeah, and what do you mean by wrong type?
Well, I think the classic one is so income protection, for instance. So it is not following actually the individual's income. A lot of the industry fund only cover you for $1,000 a month. So, and I don't know if you've been to the supermarket lately, but $1,000 doesn't help much. So that's probably the big challenge.
So underinsurance is a big issue then if you haven't considered your insurance carefully.
Yeah, absolutely, and not only with people that have insurance in super fund, but also all policies that haven't been reviewed for a long time. And I think the stats shows that Australians are between 60 to 80% underinsured. So obviously, if you have a couple with $1 million mortgage that want to clear that if something should happen to either one of them, they're still going to be left with between 600 and 800,000 as a mortgage. So
a really big shortfall.
Yes.
So if you're relying on your insurance in your super fund without considering it, the first risk then is that you may not have enough insurance.
Correct. Yeah.
When it comes to insurance at FMD, all of our insurance is underwritten in advance, isn't it?
Yep.
And is that the same case with industry funds or your individual super fund?
No, it's not. You basically just get what the super fund offers, and that's also another kind of pitfall with insurance in super, is that its terms and conditions could basically change at any time.
Yeah.
Versus a retail policy that is written for you as the individual, and your occupation, your health, and everything. So we do obviously see that on claim stats as well, that cover that is written by advisors, a retail contract, are much more successful at claim time.
Yeah. So if people are thinking about their insurance, then who do you think is the right people to reach out to you if they're thinking about their insurance needs at the moment? Are there any particular cohorts, age groups, or people that you think are really important to consider their insurance?
Very good question. I think everyone should think about it, but obviously you have some life events that is kind of the trigger points. New job, like myself, I need to review my cover.
Yep.
Starting a family, mortgage, business owners that is joining in a partnership, and that's probably the main triggers. But also stress the fact that if you did the right thing 15 years ago and set up your cover, that company may not exist anymore. They guarantee your cover, but they don't have to be pricing your premiums as the market is. So it's a big savings if you do a review.
Yeah. So I think the message today is that obviously if you're an existing client at FMD, you can talk to your advisor about insurance, but if there's anything specialist required, then Andre's here to support your advisor and you. And if you're not a client of FMD yet and you're interested in a review of your insurance, well, Andre's definitely someone you could speak to. So Endre, is there anything else you'd like to add?
Well, probably the main thing is obviously I work with insurance every day, and I know for most people it's not the fun conversation to have.
Yeah.
But it's a very important conversation to have. So often people put it on the list of things, yep, I need to talk to someone and get this done, and forget about it, and life is busy and things happen. So yeah, that's probably the main thing, is put it on your list and actually action it as well.
Yeah, great. Thanks very much for joining me today, Andre.
Thank you.